When someone is a victim of deceit, betrayal, and lies, it can truly shatter their lives. What happens next is key to not let that traumatic experience define you or derail you, but to reflect, learn, and grow. That is what Unlocking Love is all about, how being catfished deepened my faith and led me on a journey to wholeness. Stacey Szczepanski is the author. She is sharing her story to help others. Stacey, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So talk about this story. Talk about what happened to you.
Well, where do I start?
How this came to be? Yeah.
Well, how the book is actually written is it starts with the event. So when everything surfaced with being catfished, but then it leads into where what kind of led up to that point. So I'm local. I grew up in Rockford. I was in a little bit of a bubble, and I got out, and I didn't know what was out there. So this has been a journey. And when everything surfaced 7.5 years ago, God clearly spoken to me and said, you're going to write a book someday for people to feel less alone. And this is the book that I needed and wanted. It's out there now.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty amazing stuff. You take a horrible situation and you make it into something good, and trying to help other people that may be dealing with this. Talk a little bit about what catfishing is for those who may not understand the scope of this and how it impacted you.
It's interesting because that is usually my first question. And it's interesting to see generationally who knows what it is and who it doesn't yet. So basically catfishing is I met this person online, on online dating, and they did a great job portraying themselves out to be someone that they're not. A lot of times I get the question about what's the motivation behind it. A lot of times it's to scam for money. In my situation, it wasn't. And that is, I loved the introduction you gave, Michelle, because that is, it was the abuse and the emotional and mental abuse that went on, and I had to heal from. And I felt captive, and when you feel in that captivity, it takes time to get out and to learn who you are again. And that's the beauty of this story is I have it in my title of The Journey to Wholeness, and developing my relationship with God and growing closer to Him, and just embracing my singleness. I travel, I do all the things, and this is His story told through me, and I wouldn't be the person I am today without it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's hard in the moment to understand. But talk about what you hope someone can get. This, this is a very specific circumstance to you, but people can relate this to many other things in their lives, and how you hope this impacts other people.
100%. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up, because you don't need to be catfished to read this story and to know your own. And that's I actually call this, this is not my book, this is our book. I truly believe it's God's story that He's blessed me with to share. But as people have been reading it, it's connecting to them in different ways and connecting and revealing their story. And so I think it's really important to know, yes, you don't need to be catfished. It's the journey, and everyone that is reading this story is connecting in different ways, which has been really an unexpected blessing to see and to hear about.
Absolutely. And then we do talk about the catfishing, and that some people don't even understand what that means. And talk about the education point of it. You're a former teacher, and you also want to educate the public on what this is and how to protect yourself, because that's something, a whole nother realm that people really need to think about.
Yes, your questions, Michelle. Like, oh my gosh. Yes, because I am an educator, and my heart is for kids. And writing this book has evolved. When God spoke into me that I was going to write it, He specifically said at that time women, but it's evolved into everybody. Kids are being held captive with their phones, and this conversation and communication doesn't happen as often as it should. And then elderly as well, that vulnerability piece, and that's what these people prey on. And we live in this society that has this now. And so in order to kind of protect yourself, just be aware, listen to your gut. My gut is, throughout my journals, I wrote about my gut, and I truly believe that my gut is the Holy Spirit talking to me. And whether that's your intuition, gut, whatever it is, listen to yourself, and also listen to the people around you. You might not be ready to hear it yet. And I write about that. It wasn't until I said enough was enough and I surrendered it all. And that took time. So I think that's important too, if an event or something traumatic happens, to give yourself permission and allow yourself to know that it's going to take time to rebuild.
Absolutely. Well, Stacey, thank you so much for coming here, for sharing your story, for creating this work. You want to learn more about Stacey, you want to grab a copy of the book, StaceyShapansky.com, the spelling there on your screen. Also find her on Instagram and Facebook. We'll be right back.